The day after the bal de vampire and all the noise at the disco, we are on our way to the Rouge Clatre and we can enjoy this little piece of paradise. So it's Monday the 22nd of April and we are making a small tour in the Ardennes. What you see in front of you here is the very beginning of the river Ourthe. It's more like a very small rivet, I don't know what you call it in English really. In Swedish you would say beck. And I was wrong in my last film when I was filming Amblève. I said that Amblève is arriving to Meuse. It's not at all true. Amblève arrives to Ourthe, and together they later on arrive to the river Meuse. We are now at a village called Saint-Marie-Chevigny, and we're going to continue a bit further on. A lot of small creeks like this one will later form a much bigger river. above here is like a part of a marshland, and first when I saw this I thought it could be beavers who had reinforced it, but I'm not sure. No, it's beavers. Here we have the evidence. It's really beavers. And we found the hut too. Or their little house. Here's where they're living. Just above. A beaver hut. We are now not very far away from Bastogne, and as you know, during the Second World War, some of the hardest battles in the end were fought here in the Ardennes. And here we have arrived to one of the military cemeteries. I'm not sure how much can be seen against the sunlight. So the people who are buried here, they are former prisoners of war. They were taken prisoners during the battles of Ardennes of the Germans. And later on, when they were liberated, and they opted for being buried together in this small cemetery. Not all of them, of course, but some. Otherwise I think there would be many more stones here. So the small little village called Givroulle. All the small villages we have been driving through have had a church. It's pretty amazing still. The countryside here is not like the countryside in northern Sweden, if you say so. There are people living everywhere. how is it possible that people throw away plastic bottles like this? Just find it incredible. This is just after a little village called Nisramont, which is, just as the name say, quite high up. Mont means mountain in French. In fact, there are two branches of Ourthe. Both of them are called Ourthe. We've been filming the Ourthe Occidentale, and here we are at the part which is the other part of Ourthe. And they join further down and then they go on to La Roche-en-Ardenne. We are not going to go to La Roche-en-Ardenne today, we are going to go home when we come to Ourthe. But yeah.
Ouais, c'est rien. Vache.
Now we are in Ourthe, a town name which probably is pretty well known for everyone who are interested in Second World War. Because the battle in the Ardennes passed through many villages and towns. Ourthe were one of those.
Cool.